Elon Musk has once again surprised the automotive market with an unexpected announcement. A new compact electric model called the Tesla Model Q, with a starting price of just $17,999. A bold proposition, especially coming from a company that, until now, had focused on more expensive and sophisticated vehicles. But will this new model really come to life? For years, Musk dismissed the idea of an affordable Tesla, prioritizing advanced technologies such as full autonomy and premium vehicle production. Now, the narrative has changed, and the Model Q is on the verge of becoming a reality. The electric vehicle market has never been this competitive, and Tesla may be preparing a strategic move to dominate the entry-level segment. The goal is clear: create an affordable, competitive electric car capable of attracting the audience that has yet to transition to EVs. To achieve this, the Model Q must overcome challenges that have forced other automakers to back down, such as high production costs and the difficulty of maintaining profit margins on lower-priced models. However, if there's one thing Tesla has consistently proven, it's the ability to innovate in production and efficiency to lower costs without sacrificing quality. The big question remains: how affordable can this model really be without losing the defining features of a Tesla? The announcement caught many by surprise, especially because Tesla has never been known for launching vehicles in this price range. In recent years, the company has expanded its lineup but maintained relatively high prices, justifying them with cutting-edge technology and superior performance. Now, with a compact EV priced under $18,000, Tesla could be on the verge of changing the game entirely, making EVs even more mainstream. But will this strategy work? After all, Tesla is not the only player in the affordable EV market. Chinese automakers have been gaining traction with low-cost, efficient models, and even traditional automotive giants are investing in more budget-friendly electric options. The Model Q needs to be more than just a cheap Tesla. It must stand out. Beyond the price, another key aspect is the expected launch in 2025. While Tesla has a history of delayed timelines, the company has also demonstrated its ability to fast-track projects when necessary. The Model Q could be one such case, as Tesla faces increasing competition and needs to react quickly to the market. Timing is critical, and if Tesla truly wants to dominate the compact EV segment, it cannot afford to miss this opportunity. The question is, will Tesla be able to deliver the Model Q on time? Or will this be another case of postponed promises? For years, the idea of an affordable Tesla seemed unlikely. Elon Musk himself rejected the possibility multiple times, stating that the company was focused on full autonomy and high-performance models. However, rumors began to circulate, and Tesla enthusiasts started speculating whether a compact, low-cost EV was actually in the works. Doubts intensified when Musk introduced the concept of the Cybercab, a futuristic vehicle designed for an autonomous ride-hailing service, raising concerns that a small, affordable Tesla might be replaced by this new project. Uncertainty spread across the market, and many believed Tesla would never launch an affordable model. The Cybercab seemed like a shift in focus, something that aligned better with Musk's vision for a driverless future. However, Tesla has a peculiar history when it comes to unexpected reveals. Often, what seems like the abandonment of a project is merely a strategic pause before a major comeback. This is precisely what happened with the Model Q. Recent reports indicate that Tesla never entirely abandoned the idea, but rather kept it out of the spotlight until it was ready to move forward. Chinese media sources have uncovered new information, and signs that the Model Q is indeed in development are becoming increasingly evident. Among these sources, one of the most reliable indicators came from Travis Axelrod, Tesla's investor relations director. During discussions with shareholders, he reportedly mentioned that the Model Q was still part of Tesla's plans, suggesting that development was progressing behind closed doors. This statement alone was enough to reignite speculation and fuel a wave of new reports about the vehicle. Confirmations gained even more credibility during a Deutsche Bank meeting in 2024, an event where major automakers discuss industry trends. According to a report obtained by the Wall Street Journal, the Model Q was one of the main topics of discussion, with a forecasted launch in the first half of 2025. This suggests a shorter than usual development cycle for Tesla, which could mean that the model is already in advanced stages of production. If true, it's possible that Tesla will unveil the Model Q as a nearly production-ready vehicle, just as it did with the Cybertruck. The price of the Model Q is undoubtedly one of the most intriguing aspects of this launch. $17,999 for a Tesla? It sounds too good to be true, especially considering the historically high prices of the brand. However, this is not just a marketing gimmick. It is a strategic shift aimed at making electric vehicles more accessible to a much larger audience. With U.S. government subsidies, the price could drop even further, making the Model Q a true game-changer in the industry. But how does Tesla plan to deliver such an affordable EV without compromising its identity? The answer may lie in extreme cost optimization. Tesla has already proven that it knows how to cut expenses without sacrificing performance. For the Model Q, this is expected to happen in multiple ways: more efficient production, the use of cheaper materials, and a simplified design. The company has been experimenting with innovative manufacturing methods, such as Giga casting, which drastically reduces the number of parts used in the chassis. Fewer parts mean fewer assembly steps, less labor, and, consequently, a lower final cost. If Tesla applies this technology to the Model Q, it could save millions in large-scale production. Another crucial factor is the battery, which represents the biggest cost in an electric vehicle. Tesla has been heavily investing in cheaper and more durable battery chemistries, such as LFP, lithium iron phosphate batteries. These batteries are less energy-dense than traditional nickel-based ones, but have a major advantage. They're cheaper to produce and extremely durable. If the Model Q comes equipped with this technology, it could significantly lower costs without sacrificing too much range. Additionally, LFP batteries allow vehicles to be charged up to 100% without degrading cell lifespan, which could be an extra selling point for consumers concerned about long-term durability. The price also suggests that Tesla may cut some premium features found in its more expensive models. Luxurious interiors, advanced audio technologies, and even certain sensors could be removed to keep costs down. Tesla has done this before. The Model 3, for example, had versions without radar sensors and with reduced acoustic insulation to make production cheaper. In the case of the Model Q, the car could take an even more minimalist approach, eliminating everything that isn't essential for an efficient EV experience. Despite these trade-offs, the impact of an affordable Tesla could be massive. Until now, the biggest barrier to mass EV adoption has always been the high upfront cost. Many consumers would love to switch to an EV, but struggle to justify the initial investment. With a price below $18,000, the Model Q could completely change this equation, making EVs a viable option for a much larger audience. If Tesla manages to keep the cost of ownership low, which it already does through its supercharger network and reduced maintenance costs, the Model Q could become one of the best-selling models in Tesla's history. While price and affordability have taken center stage, one of the most intriguing aspects of the Model Q lies in its construction. Everything indicates that the new compact Tesla will share its platform with the Cybercab, an autonomous electric mobility concept that Tesla has been developing behind the scenes. But what does this mean in practice? Essentially, this strategy could reduce costs, accelerate production, and make the Model Q one of Tesla's most innovative vehicles yet. The decision to share a platform makes sense from an engineering perspective. Tesla has always aimed to standardize components and reduce manufacturing complexity, as it did by using the same structural base for the Model 3 and Model Y. If the Model Q adopts the Cybercab's architecture, it could inherit significant advancements in energy efficiency, aerodynamics, and software integration. This also opens the door to the possibility that the car is designed with full autonomy in mind, something Elon Musk has repeatedly emphasized as Tesla's future. Another key detail is the battery options. Reports indicate that the Model Q will offer two main configurations, 53 kilowatt-hours and 75 kilowatt-hours, with an estimated range of up to 300 miles, about 480 kilometers. This may not be as impressive as Tesla's higher-end models, but it is more than enough for an affordable urban vehicle. Additionally, its range is comparable to many electric sedans on the market, making the Model Q competitive without requiring an expensive, oversized battery. The powertrain is another important aspect. Expectations suggest two versions, a single motor and a dual motor variant, following the same logic as other Tesla models. The entry-level version will focus on efficiency and affordability, while the dual motor option could deliver superior performance, with better acceleration and traction. If the Model Q is designed to prioritize lightness and efficiency, even the simplest version could offer impressive drivability. Inside the car, a minimalist and functional design is expected, following the trend of Tesla's latest models. This means that there will be no traditional instrument cluster. All vehicle functions will be controlled via a central touchscreen. This approach was already applied to the Model 3 and Model Y, and despite initial criticism, it has become a Tesla standard. Additionally, rumors suggest that the Model Q will eliminate a physical gear selector, replacing it with a fully digital system for selecting gears. If all these reports hold true, the Model Q won't just be Tesla's most affordable vehicle. It could also be one of the company's most innovative designs. But will it live up to expectations? That remains to be seen. An interesting change that could be implemented in the Model Q is the simplification of the vehicle's electrical system. Tesla has been testing an architecture based on wireless connections, where many of the car's commands are transmitted digitally, drastically reducing the need for wires and cables. This not only reduces the vehicle's weight, but also lowers manufacturing costs and increases reliability. If this innovation is confirmed in the Model Q, it could become one of the most efficient cars ever produced by Tesla. Tesla is about to revolutionize not just the price of its electric cars, but also the way they are built. To ensure the Model Q reaches the market at an affordable cost, the company plans to adopt a new manufacturing process called the Unboxed Process, an innovative approach that could redefine EV assembly. This technique promises to cut costs, speed up production, and increase efficiency, allowing Tesla to produce a low-cost vehicle without compromising quality. But what exactly changes with this new method? Unlike the traditional assembly line, where a car is built piece by piece in a linear manner, the Unboxed process focuses on modular production. This means that major sections of the car, such as the chassis, body, and interior, are assembled separately and only joined together in the final stage. This process eliminates many of the repetitive steps of traditional assembly and drastically reduces the time needed to build each vehicle. Tesla has already experimented with a similar concept in the Cybertruck, but now it aims to take this approach to a whole new level. Beyond accelerating production, this approach also reduces operational costs. In a conventional factory, vehicles go through multiple stages of disassembly and reassembly, which consumes both time and money. With the unbox process, each component is assembled and ready to be integrated into the car without requiring further adjustments. This could reduce dependence on large assembly lines, allowing factories to produce more vehicles in the same space with less infrastructure. For a low-cost model like the Model Q, this efficiency could be key to maintaining healthy profit margins without raising the final price. Another interesting aspect of this new strategy is the possibility of customizing modules separately. This means that different variations of the Model Q can be assembled without major changes to the production line. If Tesla wants to launch a version with a larger battery, all-wheel drive, or even a fleet-specific model, it can simply swap out ready-made modules without needing to redesign the entire car. This flexibility could allow the company to serve different markets more quickly and at lower costs. Tesla is also investing in component reduction. With fewer moving parts, fewer wires, and a more integrated structure, the Model Q could be more durable and reliable in the long run. One of the main areas Tesla aims to optimize is the elimination of traditional wiring. Following the concept used in the Cybertruck, the Model Q could adopt wireless technology for internal electrical functions, such as lighting and sensors, reducing vehicle weight and making maintenance easier. Another potentially decisive factor is full automation in manufacturing. Tesla already uses advanced robotics to optimize production, but the unbox process could take this to an entirely new level. The modular design allows each section of the car to be built and tested separately, ensuring that potential failures are detected before final assembly. This could reduce manufacturing defects and rework, ensuring a more consistent level of quality without increasing costs. Tesla is gearing up for a major shift in its production strategy, and all signs point to Giga Shanghai as a key player in the future of the Model Q. This factory already plays a crucial role in Tesla's global production, accounting for a significant portion of exports to Europe and other international markets. Now, reports suggest that the Chinese facility may be undergoing adaptations to manufacture the new $17,999 compact EV. If this is true, Tesla could be preparing for a massive production ramp-up, ensuring the viability of this affordable model. The first signs of this shift appeared when Tesla began aggressively clearing Model Y inventory in China. Reports indicate that the company offered promotions and financial incentives to speed up sales and free up space on production lines. Additionally, the Model Y long range was removed from the catalog, leaving only a few versions available, a move that raises suspicions about an imminent production transition. If Tesla is indeed reconfiguring Giga Shanghai to produce the Model Q, this could mean the company is much further along in the project than initially expected. Another strong indication came from Bloomberg, which reported that Tesla plans a partial shutdown of Giga Shanghai between January 22nd and February 14th. These pauses typically happen when structural changes in the production line are needed, and the timing of this event is quite suggestive. While Tesla officially claims the shutdown is for the introduction of the Model Y Juniper, the updated version of the SUV, it is highly possible that these adjustments are also preparing for the Model Q. If this is confirmed, it means Tesla may be planning an earlier than expected launch. Typically, when an automaker starts modifying production lines, it indicates that the vehicle is already in its final development stages and could be officially unveiled at any moment. Tesla's strategy of not showcasing prototypes in advance makes sense if the company wants to shock the market with a launch close to the production phase, something it has done before with the Model Y. Choosing Giga Shanghai to produce the Model Q also makes economic sense. China has one of the world's most efficient manufacturing ecosystems, especially for electronic components and batteries. This would allow Tesla to produce the Model Q at much lower cost compared to the US or Europe, ensuring that the final price remains within the promised range. Additionally, Giga Shanghai already has large-scale production capacity, meaning Tesla could manufacture hundreds of thousands of units per year without major difficulties. Another crucial factor in this equation is the Chinese market itself. China is the world's largest EV market, with rapid growth in affordable and compact electric vehicle adoption. If the Model Q is indeed produced at Giga Shanghai, it could be launched in China first before reaching the US and Europe. Tesla has used this strategy before with other models, and it makes sense if the company wants to test the vehicle in a high-demand environment before expanding to other markets. The Model Q's success will depend not only on efficient production, but also on Tesla's ability to compete in China. Companies like BYD, NIO, and XPeng already dominate the affordable EV segment, offering competitive pricing and innovative technologies. Tesla will need to stand out not just in price, but also in range, performance, and user experience. If the company can balance these factors, it could not only secure a share of this market, but also put even more pressure on Western automakers, who are still struggling to offer budget-friendly EVs. The impact of a mass-produced affordable Tesla at Giga Shanghai could be massive. Beyond solidifying Tesla's position in the entry-level EV segment, this strategy could force competitors to lower prices and accelerate their own innovations. This could trigger a domino effect that would benefit not only Chinese consumers, but also the global EV market.